How's it going, guys? Welcome to Indie World. Okay. So we got that. All right. It's about 15 to 18 minutes long of indie games coming to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. All right. They have licensed music, so try to avoid copyright risks, I'm gonna have this muted. So he plays a Magic School Bus? No. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Oh, he plays other... Okay, you control other things too. It's like a drone? Or is that a train? Oh, whatever. That's like a train car? Okay, I guess. A boat or a ship? Japan? Uh-oh. It's going off the track. What the hell is this? Alright. Exclusive in-game skin for Switch 2.
l'Àngel.
Som l'Undercoders, l'estudi independent de Barcelona que hi ha darrere de Dance Attack.
Com heu vist, a Dance Attack viatges en un tren acrobàtic a través d'un Japó futurista i colorit, executant trucs amb estil per aconseguir la millor puntuació, mentre lluites contra bosses i alliberes les vies del control d'una megacorporació malvada.
Ens hem inspirat moltíssim en la cultura japonesa i en l'energia
Not
del joc arcade clàssic
not Portugal, Portuguese, I mean.
Expressiu, rebel i molt ràpid.
Avui tenim el plaer d'anunciar un parell de coses molt emocionants. En primer lloc, que Dance Attack sortirà el 17 de juny amb una skin de tren exclusiva per a Nintendo Switch 2.
I en segon lloc, avui més tard, tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop
Okay, so there's a demo available now.
de Dance Attack per a Nintendo Switch 2.
What's with the... Why is it in widescreen? No, okay.
All aboard
so thank you.
for the
Just said that
latest
part in
indie world.
Well, now it's
I'm
full screen
Marissa.
again.
And I'm Thomas. We're
So that was a
excited
stream.
to
I thought that was
showcase another
OBS for a
packed
second.
lineup of new indies headed to the Nintendo Switch
All right,
2
cool.
and Nintendo Switch systems.
Forgive me, but I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Let's take a
안녕하세요.
look.
한국게임개발사
어?
조이모션의 이준영입니다.
안녕하세요. 아티스트 최은진입니다.
안녕하세요. 프로그래머
Banner.
이성용입니다.
마이리를 퍼피는 실제로 제가 입에 키웠던 강아지 봉구와 함께
It's a
했던
dog.
이야기에 꿈과 소망을 더해 만든 게임입니다. 가장 개인적인 것이 가장 창의적인 것이다 라는 말처럼 마이리를
He's just
퍼피가
looking at the
만난
camera.
가이드 그리고 저에 관한
It's like,
우리
why am I
모두의
here?
이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게
He's
되면
not looking around,
좋겠습니다.
though.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든 아티스트들이
Oh, no,
쏟아부은
okay, now he's
놀라운
kinda
노력의
looking around.
결과물입니다.
마이리를 퍼피가 강아지를 좋아하는 세상 모든 분들의 마음속에 감동으로 기억되는 작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
Oh, all dogs
There's
go to
an
heaven.
old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome
I think that's
My
what a
Little
lot of
Puppy,
people
a new
like to
adventure
believe.
inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
Play as Bongu, a rescued dog and bestest
Bongu.
boy who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what seems like an eternity, Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent, his daddy.
Embark on a journey to meet Bongu's dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the afterlife that may hold unexpected dangers.
Just as Bongu's dad once rescued him, it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I thought I was going to say
May 29th.
My Little Pony. Okay.
Next up, let's take a look at some indies headed for Nintendo Switch 2, including some also headed to Nintendo Switch.
I'm so excited.
Well, good for you.
Heave!
Ho!
Heave ho.
Ho too!
Introducing the high-flying follow-up to the ultimate
We have a
flame-flinging
game
party
with
game.
the we
Grab
have a
hands,
video game
arms,
with the
or
name
even
Ho
heads
in
to
the
form
title
chains
now.
of up to 4 players. Then grapple and
Well,
swing to reach the goal, avoiding
Heave
lethal
Ho 2.
hazards
Well,
and the deadly
assuming there
void
was a
below.
first one.
Each player needs to grab and release at just the right moment to form chains. If anyone loses their grip, it can send the whole
Uh-oh.
group to their doom.
There are 8 themed worlds to explore. Thrilling exotic locations like a medieval
Makes it even
land,
harder.
a space station, and
Not
of
like
course,
in
a
New Super
kitchen.
Mario Brothers, somebody
And
makes a
each
mistake,
one
somebody
play
else
with
can
brand
help
new
them.
mechanics like rocket navigation, coordinated cookery, and plenty of other surprises.
Here you
Swing
make
into
mistake, that may
action
not
with
be the
local
case.
4-player co-op or online multiplayer. A franchise first. Plus, game share is supported, so if one player has
I
the
wonder
game,
if we're ever
they
gonna
can
get
share
like
it
a Snipper
locally
Clips
or
2.
online with up to 3
That was
other
published.
players.
I think it was published by
Get
Nintendo,
ready
but it was developed
to
by
get a
an
grip
indie developer.
in Heave-Ho 2, launching on
Heave-Ho
Nintendo
2
Switch 2
this summer.
and Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, Devolver Digital.
Ah,
is
at
publishing
the
that.
end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop, throwing on some comfy clothes, and
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics?
I
Oh.
was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works too.
All right.
In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, continue your double life as a crafty merchant by day
Uh-oh.
and a fearless adventurer by night.
Will is back in business after an interdimensional collector seizes control of their beloved village
I got
and dungeons.
timestamps.
Will and the other townsfolk are forced to find a new home.
Now, settled in the town of Tresna,
What does that
it's
remind
up to
me
you
of?
to set up a new shop and grow it into the thriving heart of the village's prosperity.
Dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then vanquish
Oh.
them using an extensive combat system
Vanquish.
with different weapon types and flashy combos.
Don't forget your trusty backpack. It's your best friend while collecting loot.
Wasn't
so
there
make
a
sure to
Sega
carefully
game called
arrange your
Vanquish?
treasure to maximize
think.
your profits.
Trust your instincts
No, it
to
has
plot
nothing to do with
clever
this.
routes
It's-
through your
it
dungeon
has nothing to do with
runs.
this game,
The
it
further
just
you delve, the
randomly came
greater
to
the
mind.
rewards. How far will you dare to go?
After each escapade, put your hard-earned
I
treasure
actually
on sale.
streamed.
That's where
I think
your shop owner
I
charm will
streamed it
shine.
before.
Grow and decorate your shop. Get to know your customers and set
only
your
played it
prices to
a
score
little
the
bit, though.
perfect deal.
Go from castaway to friendly neighbor and find a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, opening up shop on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Summer.
this year.
Digital Sun, Bit Studio.
Hello, we're the team behind Widow. Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
No.
Хоть мы и выросли в разных местах, нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
French.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории, и она так-то собрала нас вместе.
Denn auch wenn wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer Kindheit nie verschwunden.
So from all of us here, we hope you enjoy the game. Thanks.
Wouldn't it be nice just to slow down
Switch
and get
2
back
version.
to when things were simpler?
Ah, it sure would.
Well, in Widow, you do just that. In this
Widow.
cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden scenes piece by
Oh.
piece, like a 3D coloring book.
Like a puzzle
As
game?
you place
Well, yeah,
objects
I
in their
guess.
correct spots, each scene slowly fills with color and comes to life, revealing
Alright.
charming animations and delightful surprises.
Follow the story
It's a
of
pig.
Foxy the Fox and Ben the
Oh,
Frog
that's-
through
those
a
are
series
shadows,
of
not blood.
interconnected dioramas, each capturing a unique moment from their shared adventure.
The game adapts to your pace, while the narrator's voice keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny characters and silly emotes are sure to put a smile on your face.
And mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
Settle into a
Okay.
world that comes together one piece at a time in Widow, slotting onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
Germany.
The
Germany?
Unchosen has returned. Your village has been captured. All your friends and family are
Why did
trapped
I say
in corrupted
French?
crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot, that sounds like an adventure.
A mini
I don't know why I said
adventure.
French. German.
Take control of a swift and responsive spaceship as you blast your way through this modern twin-stick shooting twist on the classic 8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet-filled battles by finding primordial powers that soup up your combat abilities.
You can also upgrade your ship by
Although
leveling
one of the
up,
persons
finding various
talking
items,
did sound
and buying
French.
equipment.
Don't forget
But
to
that's
rescue your
probably just me.
adorable friends. They'll all help you in their own special way.
The primordial powers will also unlock exploration abilities that open up the map bit by bit, unraveling a beautiful world to discover at your own pace.
Explore lush caverns, ancient temples, and sunken cities, each environment full of its own unique treasures, challenges, and secrets.
Take on the Unchosen in Mini-Shoot Adventures, flying onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems
Okay.
later today.
Nice. Oh, what's this?
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel?
Why does it feel like I've seen this before?
Is it a place for monstrosity?
Oh, never mind. I mean, I might have seen it before, but...
For fools
Uh,
lost in the woods. The terrible void. Where all your nightmares
The frame rate,
come true.
or is that might just be the style of the game, though. Just first-person shooter. You know, it'd be nice if the camera at least would be 60 frames, though. The Midnight Walk. I might have seen this before. Fast travel games. Mood Hood. Coming March 26th. Nintendo Switch 2.
Hi, I'm Bryce.
And I'm Jambel, and we're devs on the team making Rotwood here at
Entertainment?
Play Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada.
Vancouver,
We grew up
BC.
playing games shoulder to shoulder with friends. Inspired by the moment-to-moment strategy of fighting games and the big bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was
Look at the
developed to
moose.
recapture the spirit of those good times.
We wanted progress to feel like it comes not just from new gear, but from you, the player, actually improving, so that each hunt you learn something new that inspires ideas for your next run. We've poured ourselves into Rotwood, and we hope you enjoy it.
Chaos rules!
And big old corrupted beasts drool in.
Sounded
Rotwood,
a little different.
brand new side-scrolling brawler from the studio behind the Don't Starve series.
Your home's been overrun by some hyped up hostiles, so it's time to take up arms and dive into the fray.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards those who sharpen their skills. Want to get up close and crush some enemies? Wield a hammer.
Want to be a deadeye that snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Practice and perfect combo attacks for each weapon type to reach your destructive potential.
Experiment with gear combos to refine your build. Earn epic loot through victories. Then use it to face ever-increasing challenges.
And you'll need all the help you can get. Boss fights are not just a test of strength, but of wits. Study attack patterns carefully to find their weakness, and use well-placed strikes to hit them where it hurts.
A little extra muscle always helps too. Grab up to 3 of your friends either locally or online, and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon and get ready to take on the frenzied foes of Rotwood, hacking and slashing its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
Okay, so basically available now because this was earlier this morning. Weird music. A skateboarding game. I would like to have audio, but oh, you can fly. She looks weird. Reminds me of Life is Strange a little bit.
It's time to shine the spotlight on this brand new action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody
I haven't
Saves the
seen a
World.
single game I'm really
Blighted,
interested in.
The evil
yet.
Sarsisto has consumed your village and infected the world with a deadly blight.
You are the lone survivor of Sarsisto's rampage, fighting
But
to
that's just
reclaim
me.
the
If
memories
other
of your
people like this, that's fine.
before you succumb.
Oh,
But that same power can also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become, making combat harder, but also more rewarding.
Combat
I
is
didn't realize
nuanced
this was
and
uploaded
deadly
in
for
4K.
players of any level. Carefully time your attacks to weave through enemies, chain together combos, and perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing bosses.
Uncover dark mysteries as you explore this surreal and vibrant world, backed by a haunting original score.
Upgrade your
Is that the
hero at
sun?
checkpoints, or by talking to key characters on your journey. And if you need a helping hand, a friend can drop in via local or online
Close to the sun, are
multiplayer
they?
for some
Maybe
two-player
it's just the
co-op
style.
action.
Harness the power of blight and unravel the mysteries of a twisted world in Blighted, creeping its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system. this fall.
Drinkbox Studios is the name of the
Hi,
developer.
I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Dead
Hi,
Zone?
I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of progression you get in roguelikes, and we were inspired to create an FPS roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just out of reach, and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world, starting when you awaken on a mysterious ship.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies, and snappy gunplay that leaves a lasting impact.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an
Oh,
arsenal
okay.
of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover.
Well,
that's what awaits
see
in
what this
Dead
is
Zone
like.
Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter.
Okay,
that combines
finally
tight,
something a little
satisfying
interesting.
gunplay with strategic progression.
Select missions
I
and
don't know
squad
if I
with
would play
friends,
this, but-
or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Gain perks and permanent upgrades by defeating enemies and bosses in high-intensity loops.
With hundreds of builds and a variety of foes, each run feels epic and unique.
All of this is
You're
backed
invisible.
by a rip-roaring original
The
soundtrack.
stealth camo. Stealth camouflage. This is Metal Gear Solid.
Fight, revive, adapt, repeat in Dead Zone Rogue, emerging from the void
March
on the
17th.
Nintendo
Oh.
Switch 2 system, March 17th.
From Prophecy Games.
Before we go, let's check out some more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Zone or Dead Zone looks like the most interesting, and that's not really saying much, because I still don't know if I would play it. But if I had to choose, I would say Dead Zones. I wasn't really expecting to be blown away by this. I mean, they're pretty average or mediocre. No disrespect to indie devs out there. I'm just giving my own opinion based on my interest on video games. Oh, platformer. Out of Ouchie. Konbidi. You're working at a grocery store or something? Oh, it's in Japan. Okay. Outbound. Demo available later today. This is gonna get copyrighted. Rataton. Is that the name of a Pokemon? I think.
That's
Yeah, the
all
rat
for
Pokemon.
today's. Thomas, are you taking notes?
Uh-oh.
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
What's
The
this,
last
Blue's Clues?
game.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with locked doors and 45 shifting rooms.
This better be a horror game.
Blueprints. You embark on a first-person, genre-bending journey filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave together to create an unpredictable experience.
The mansion resets every day, and every doorway becomes a choice. So, manage your resources carefully to further your discoveries and get closer to finding the fabled Room 46.
Use mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller to probe and poke at the manor's secrets, unraveling mysteries by discovering letters, diaries, and other revealing materials.
Take notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
I like
later
that they did the
today.
bird. It's a play on words.
Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games
Oh, I
in
forgot about the
today's
dog game.
showcase.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community
I don't know.
and
Dead Zone
partners for
looks like the
bringing their
most
craft,
interesting, but-
adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account
I
to
don't know.
stay up
That's
to
still not
date
saying
on all
much,
the
though.
latest news from Indie World.
You know,
Until next
yeah.
time,
Happy gaming!
Kind of, not. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm not really surprised. I wasn't expecting to be blown away. So I want to hear what you guys think. I'd say this is pretty average or mediocre, but that's just me. I want to hear what you guys say. I'm going to end this here. I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.